Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. My name's Neil and it's time for another episode of Lost. To be honest, I'm not feeling 100% today. Yesterday I got my second shot of the Pfizer vaccine. Super glad I got it, but I am feeling a little run down today with the side effects. I would have put this off until I was feeling 100%, but frankly, I can't wait. I'm very eager to get into the next couple of episodes of Lost. We left on such a great cliffhanger on the last two episodes, and I just need to see what happens next. Obviously, at the end of episode 6, Ana Lucia accidentally shot Shannon, and then I can only imagine what it was like being a Lost viewer when it was first airing on network TV back in the day, because you all tuned in for episode 7 waiting to find out whether Shannon was going to live or die, and instead you got the entire backstory of the tail section survivors. I get the possible frustration there, but I really liked episode 7. I thought it was really smart storytelling, and I thought it was necessary storytelling. We needed to know more about the tail survivors. We needed to learn what happened to them, how they were tormented by the others, how they had their own infiltrator. What a great decoy Nathan was. I thought that was... I was blindsided when it turned out, when Goodwin let him out of the pit and killed him. That was a great twist and really well executed. A little bit coincidental that Nathan from Canada is not a decoy, while Ethan from Canada is. But you know, that's the fun you can have with being a screenwriter. You can mess with expectations, and I appreciate it when it's well done. So yeah, we got to learn all about the tail survivors. We got to learn more about Libby and Sydney and Mr. Echo. You know, Nathan and Goodwin, even though they're both gone. And strangely enough, the biggest mystery of that group now seems to be Ana Lucia herself. Even though she's their leader, she seems very hesitant to talk about who she is and where she comes from, and so we're just left to guess, and I kind of like that. I know that they're sort of building the tension there, keeping her a bit of a mystery on purpose. That's smart storytelling. Sooner or later we're going to get her flashbacks. I know that. I can just feel that, and I'm very curious for when they do happen. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of like Hurley back in season 1, where it's like, when are we going to get the Ana Lucia flashback already? And maybe they're not going to give it to us until we're deep into this season 2. So yeah, Shannon is shot in the gut. I don't see how she survives this. Jack just isn't prepared for surgery like that to, you know, repair gunshot wounds. He'll be able to patch up Sawyer because it's just, you know, the shoulder's just meat, but we're talking about ruptured organs, and I don't think Shannon's long for the world, but I would like to see if she's dead already, or whether there's going to be a rush to get her to camp and try and save her, and Jack will fail again. But more interestingly is the look on Sayid's face at the very end of that cliffhanger. You can see the anger and the rage rising to the surface of a man who's otherwise very calm and rational and thoughtful. So I'm very curious to see what his reaction is going to be, if he's going to lash out at Ana Lucia. I can only... You know, Sayid's a very interesting character because, as I say, he's very scientific, rational, thoughtful, calm, and yet he forms very strong attraction, very strong relationships with women relatively quickly. You know, the history he had with I forget her name, but the female prisoner that he grew up with in Iraq, he had been obsessing over her for years afterwards. He was willing to betray one of his best college friends just for the chance to find her. And look how quickly he's sort of dedicated himself to Shannon on the island. He's a romantic at heart, I think. You know, he's got these strong emotional bonds just waiting to be paired off. And now that bond with Shannon is presumably broken, what's he going to do? I'm just eager to find out. Anyway, let's get into it. This is episode 8 of season 2, and it's called Collision. Oh, we're getting her flashback. What do I know? And she's good with a gun.
So how you doing?
Actually, it's too quiet now.
She a cop?
So how's Danny? You two trying to work things out?
He left. I guess you could say I'm one of those people who's just better off alone. She say, when I can come back to work.
That's her badge. What is she, LAPD or FBI?
Welcome
or
back to the force, Officer Cortez.
LAPD. Uh-oh.
Hey! Hey!
Don't move! Nobody move!
So, she was suspended, presumably gun-related. Did she accidentally shoot a civilian? LA cops are pretty good at doing that.
Put it down.
Stop.
You crazy? Don't point that at me.
I said stop.
What is your problem, huh? Anna! Yeah, let me just up.
Get back! We need to tie him up.
I'm not tying him up.
Yeah.
He tried to kill you.
No.
He tried to kill you.
Use the vines from the stretcher.
Hey, if we take that thing apart, we won't be able to...
Shut up. I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't. You're a mess. You just shot a woman you shouldn't have shot, and now you're just trying to deal by ignoring it.
I hope this is all of it.
Hey, look who's here. Good to see you, Ana Lucia. Welcome back.
Thanks, Rag.
Your assignment.
You're putting me behind a desk?
Got a problem?
I want patrol.
I don't care what you want.
Just put me in a car.
You were in an officer-involved shooting. No.
¿Estás haciendo esto porque eres capitán? ¿O porque eres mi madre?
Oh. Yeah, this season's all about mothers.
I need to be back on the street. Please.
A little fruit might do you good, too. Good for the Constitution.
Where'd you get these?
And not just because you're a little excited, no reason to talk with your mouth full.
Yes, Mom. Uh-oh. Golf ball? Who's practicing the pitch?
Tree, double or nothing.
Of course.
Sure. Doubles 10,000 bucks.
Oh, that's nothing. Someone who's worth $150 million. He'll build you your own course if you'd like.
What's he talking about?
Ignore him. He's an idiot.
Try keeping your left arm straight.
So you think you could do better?
Doctors live on the golf course.
Anyone can hit a ball. That's not golf.
3 holes, no handicap. We play for bragging rights. What are we waiting for?
Let's just get to their camp. It was an accident. They'll understand.
I killed one of them.
Untie me.
I'm not...
Untie me!
I'm taking him back to his camp.
Don't leave. Please.
You're losing control, Anna.
Did you miss me?
Boy, did I.
Heard about you and Danny. You want me to go kick his ass for you?
Where do I is this Bull from Band of Brothers? I think that's Bull from Band of Brothers. That's awesome.
Nice, safe neighborhood for your first day back?
This is 8 Adam 16.
That's not our call.
We're just 3 blocks away from that call on Veteran. We got it.
8 Adam 16. Numbers, numbers, numbers.
Arrest him! He is still my TV! He did not get away with it!
Hey, enough! Both of you!
Put your hands where I can
Whoa,
see
whoa,
them.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get down on the ground!
Ana Lucia!
Pulling a gun. I don't know what it's like in LA, but
Holster your weapon.
you pull a gun, you gotta file paperwork just for pulling it.
I think you should let him go.
No. I killed someone he loves. Sit down. Now.
You're no longer in charge, Ana Lucia.
You gonna shoot me? Shoot me.
Where's Walt?
They took him.
The others.
What do you mean they took him?
From the raft.
But I just saw
The
him.
night we left.
Guess you're first.
Lucky me.
I guess you definitely need the light B storyline.
You know, the ladies' tee at my club back home is about 10 feet closer.
Shut
so
up,
if you...
Jack.
Look at them all flirting and stuff. It's gonna change as soon as Sawyer comes back with a gunshot wound. Nope. Been a while.
Wow.
Are they gonna find something, or is this just a fun flirt story? What does she see?
You may want to move.
What does she see?
What?
She sees Sawyer.
Where's the doctor?
And Kidu's friend. That's Gilgamesh. Oh. Yeah.
Burning up. Gotta get him in the shower and bring this fever down.
What happened?
John, the button.
Yeah, he recognizes that. Same but different.
Hello.
Hello.
Two men of faith.
What are we doing here, Anna? I just want to get back to my wife.
Yep.
How long have I kept you alive out here, Bernard?
What's the plan?
She has no plan. She only has her guilt. And the gun.
Do you have any ammo? I want it. At least half.
No.
And I'll need a pack. A big one. A blanket, some medicine, clothes. You bring all of that stuff back to me, and I'll let your friend go.
I'll be back, man.
You can't live out here alone.
I'm already alone.
Man, she's messed up.
Hey, I ordered that guy to stop twice.
So does that mean every time we run into some yo-yo with a TV in his hands, you're gonna draw down?
Ana Lucia, your guy, we got him.
His fingerprints matched a partial from your crime scene. We questioned him and he confessed.
It's not him.
What's the backstory here?
Why are you doing this? He put 4 bullets into you. You want to put this guy back out on the street?
Okay. So she got shot 4 times?
Out there, what happened?
It was an accident. A girl was shot and killed.
You said there were 5 of you from the tail section?
4.
4. Why didn't the rest of them come back with you? And Michael, Jin?
They cannot come back right now.
What's going on in Echo's mind?
Infection's gotten into the bloodstream. If the antibiotics don't bring the fever down, I'll go into shock.
I can do it. It's Kate. You need to listen to me, okay?
Yeah. No chance, Jack.
The only way that you are gonna get better is if you take this pill.
Nice job. I never learned the whole whisper in the ear thing in med school.
Yeah. His bedside manner was never his strong point.
I'm going, Anna. I don't want to be a part of this. I know everything you've done for us, and I wouldn't even be alive if it weren't for you. But I'm going.
I just don't think you're the best judge of character.
You wanna go? Go. You. Go.
No. He's not leaving Saeed alone. He shouldn't. Is it just going to be Saeed and her talking it out?
Where are they?
Jack, it's not his...
Shannon's dead!
You're gonna take me back out there, right now.
This man isn't the problem. He brought Sawyer back.
Half dead with a bullet hole in his shoulder, John!
Anything I say would only make you angry.
Remember how to get out there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We should stop and think about this, Jack.
Think about what, John? Shannon's dead. Besides being held at gunpoint. You want to sit here and hope that situation resolves itself?
Stop! Please.
What do you want? I want all of our people back here safely.
Your friend, Margaret.
Ana Lucia made a mistake.
Jack knows that name.
I will take you there. But only you.
No guns.
And no guns.
Where are you from?
Iraq's not a good answer right now.
I'm from Iraq.
You have any kids?
I do not. Do you have children?
No.
Are you going to kill me?
Should I?
Maybe you should. Maybe you were meant to.
Oh man, Saeed's in his own head now too.
One night, my partner and I responded to a burglary call. I covered the front, and he went around the back. Then this kid comes right through the front door. I tell him to put his hands up, and he says, I'm making a mistake, that he's a student. I believed him. I let him reach. By the time I hit the ground, I thought I was dead. I feel dead.
What happened to him? The man who shot you.
Let's find out. She wants the revenge. Oh, so she didn't want this guy to get justice. She wants her own justice. That's probably why she got fired as a cop, because I don't think she was a cop anymore in Sydney.
Hey. I was pregnant.
Oh, geez. That's why she's always been pausing when asked about kids.
What happened to him?
Nothing. I never found him.
She can't deal with admitting that. She's gonna cut him out. Yeah. Otherwise, she would have just shot him.
Go ahead. I deserve it.
All these people who want to die.
What good would it be to kill you if we're both already dead?
Gonna be all right. You're home.
No. Pet food commercial. Oh, we're gonna get Rose and Bernard any second now. Yeah. And Sun and Jin. There. Wow. They've been building up to that for over a season. It's just dusty in here, guys. It's just a little dusty. It's probably just a side effect of my vaccination. Are they gone? Are they just gone? Or is Jack gonna... Like, what's the Jack-Ana Lucia relationship gonna be like? Man, she's just dead inside, isn't she? Okay. Awesome episode. And not what I was expecting. I was expecting them to tease us more about Ana Lucia for episodes and episodes, and instead we did the deep dive. We got right into her backstory, and we got a lot of her backstory all at once, which is a little surprising based on the way Lost normally doles out backstory flashbacks. She was a cop. She got shot. She was pregnant at the time. She lost the baby. Instead of letting police justice do its thing when they caught the guy, she let him go so that she could get her own revenge. And clearly it didn't make her feel any better. She basically admitted as much to Saeed. She's dead inside. Saeed's dead inside too. They're both already dead. You know, back in season 1, it felt like the only character that really wanted to die, was willing to that was semi-suicidal, that was obvious at least, was Sawyer. But now it seems like we've got a few more people sort of in that same mental space, which is really dark and interesting. So I'm curious to see where they go with that. It looks like all the tail section survivors, at least the 4 that made it, will merge with our survivors, including Ana Lucia. Clearly Bernard will reunite with Rose. It feels like Libby and Echo want to be there, and it'll just be interesting to see how Ana Lucia copes being part of a larger group. Like, she clearly needs to be in control, even when she feels like she's lost control. And, you know, she lashes out, she pulls a weapon. She's going to be an interesting one to watch. And it'll be especially interesting because she and Jack have this little brief previous connection, And, you know, Jack was all ready to go hunt her down and kill her or something. And as soon as he heard it was Ana Lucia, he changed his mind, basically. It's like, oh no, wait, that's somebody I actually know, that's somebody I have a connection with, that's somebody, it's not an abstract villain, it's another person. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with their relationship. And I think the writers have made a point of steering Kate towards Sawyer, even though Kate and Jack have been having their flirty fun while Sawyer was off on his raft adventures. But clearly Kate missed Sawyer. They got her whispering in his ear and holding him tenderly and caring for him in this episode. And that leads me to think that, you know, Jack and Ana Lucia may have an interesting relationship on more than just a leadership conflict. But yeah, who knows? You know, this show continues to surprise. I'm going to stop there. Let's just call it what it is. It was another great episode. I'm looking forward to seeing another one right away. Thanks all of you for joining me. If you like what I'm doing, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave your comments. I do read them all, even if I don't get the chance to respond to them all. I really do appreciate. I love the community that's growing around these Lost reactors. Not just me, but there's a bunch out there, and I had no idea, and it's so cool to be welcomed into that community so much. So thanks to all of you. Let's see you in a few more days when my next reaction comes out. Until then, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.